So what are you doing? I got the quad up on the lift table so I could show you the differential and the chain idler that I kind of put together. So I took the wheel off to show you. So here it is. This is kind of how long this chain is, just so you kind of get what I'm dealing with here. It's about 1 foot long. So I didn't have much room for any traditional chain idlers or anything like that. I tried a bunch, but so here's the cog that is on the same axle as the derailleur and the cassette that goes to the front part of where the motor is. And then it goes back to the rear differential. I have 2 little wheels, one up there, one down here. They're smaller than the original TerraCycle little wheels that I had on there. This is where I had it. There's 2 holes that were previously in the quad that I just utilized to put that on there. They just happened to be there, so I used them to mount this because I don't want to put any extra holes in the frame if I can possibly manage it. And then here's the differential. You can see the top of 2 bolts right there, 2 of the 4. The other 2 are down on the bottom here. Those are the 4 bolts that I've talked about over and over again. You can kind of make out maybe the tops of the washers around the bolts. I'll show you around the back here. Roll myself around. And you can see if it focuses. Yeah, there you go. You can see that now. So let's see if I can get my hand in there. So there's the 8 washers that I used, and that's the bolt that goes all the way through it right there. So that's what I was dealing with. I had this whole thing apart, completely apart. And then I had to just, align everything, make sure everything was perfectly aligned. And that was kind of difficult, but I was able to get it done. So that's a big picture of it. That's kind of what's going on with that. I'll show you the pulleys that I dealt with so you understand what's going on there. This is one of the TerraCycle. Listen, they're really good. It's a good company. It's wonderful customer service. But, I put too much stress on this thing. Look at that. It just ripped it to shreds. And then the other one, here's the other one. It's a little bit screwed up. It's not their fault. I put it too much stress. Now I get 3 of these things for like $10 or $11. And they actually last. And they work really well. I mean, they're obviously way smaller. So the difference, there is a big difference in the way they were. If you can look, these are much bigger than those small little wheels. So they were different. The way I had them before is how you're actually supposed to. And instead of coming over here, I had them under and under. So it grabbed the sprocket much better. But and I thought about redoing the holes on this, or just doing a whole other one. That's something I could do to make the chain go around there. The problem I would have is I would run into this bolt and this bolt on the opposite side with the wheel. So I haven't done that, and I've been looking to see if it would just if it would work well without it. That's really why I haven't messed with it yet, and it has been really working well. So anyway, that's a little peek at that. I'll post this, and then I have the other side, the other wheel to show you that I'll do another little short for you. So I'll see you. Thanks for watching, you guys.